Here's the deal. It's the Friday before the D-3 opener archery season for deer. And I'm up in Lassen National Forest. We'll just say the Quincy area. And a couple years ago, I scouted up here. Just for a day, I was driving around. I seen a couple deer. I was looking, marked some places to camp and stuff like that. But then I studied it a little bit more on Google Earth today, or the other day. And I wanted to get up here on top. And I did, and I seen some fresh deer tracks on the road that I was coming in from today. And then, so about a mile and a half after I seen those fresh deer tracks go out back into the trees, I found a place, believe it or not, with cell phone service up here. So I decided to camp. I pulled off, I'm camped right over there. I'm going through here, seeing if deer might be coming in here at night. Seeing if I'm ruining anything, and I found some fresh tracks. Or they're not fresh. They're well, maybe yesterday. And then some deer shit. And all I have so far is some tracks here, some some fresh tracks from up in the day. Back around up that bend, and they were heading out back into there. It's all reasonably flat up here, up on top. But then it starts going down considerably. But so that's all I have to go on this hunt, and I'm gonna suffer for it. But hey, I'd rather be hunting. Who knows, you know, I might get lucky and come across something. First day of archery season, I'm pumped. Tomorrow morning, see it happens. Some guys in a Jeep got their bows ready like they're gonna shoot something. It's the day before opening. It's the Friday before. I don't know, man. I imagine tomorrow morning, man, it's gonna be a lot of road hunters. A lot of people in Jeeps and ATVs. Got a couple routes planned out. I'm gonna get down in the center away from roads. So my plan first thing in the morning, just try to find a couple of trails I can sit over and wait, you know, and hopefully other hunters are going to push the deer around. I'm going to get in between. There's a large network of roads around here. I'm sure people are going to be in their Jeeps, on their ATVs. So I found two areas. If the wind's blowing out of here, I can go over this way or drop down and go halfway before it hits the next road, or down this way. But right now, it's evening time and the wind is coming up canyon. So I imagine in the morning it's going to be blowing down canyon. So I think I'll be ending up heading that way in the morning. But you never know. I've never been up here before, so wind is tricky around here. We'll see what happens. Opening morning, D3. Nothing at first light. So I'm gonna move around this top and look for a stand. Over on the other side of this over here. So I'm up here on this top. This is about the highest I can get. Down this way. It drops off steep. There's a load down there. About a quarter of a mile that way. About a quarter of a mile that way. There's a road. It's getting on about 8 a.m. And I've already heard 2 vehicles cruising. I heard a third down there. So I'm gonna find a really good place to set up in here. And I'm just gonna kick it. Okay, I got my stand for the morning picked out. Not this clear cut. tail. Long tail. About 100 yards. I just seen it for a split second. I'm thinking it might have been a fox. I've never seen a white fox before. I didn't see it leave. It's behind those trees. I'm gonna sit tight. Maybe it'll come my way. I get some video of it. So the morning hunt's over, uneventful. Thought I'd seen a white fox. I don't think I saw a white fox. I think my eyes were playing tricks on me. But I talked to a couple other guys. They haven't seen anything. Trying to find a better place to hunt this evening or tomorrow morning. Hunt continues. Another bear, man. Big blonde fucking bear. Got about as far as that stump. That small stump right there. The wind's in my face, so he couldn't smell me. Motherfucker. I've never seen a bear like that. The last big bear I seen was up in Mendocino. His face was red, and on his sides was red, kind of long hair. And underneath him was black, but this bear that I just seen wasn't as big as the other bear, but it was like white on top. But I only see its ass end taking off after that stump. I heard a snap. I looked over there and it had turned around and was running straight out that way. And I just seen the top of it take off. So I've seen an all black bear. I've seen a red bear or cinnamon or multicolor. And now I've seen a blonde. A lot more bears in these woods than deer, man. I think I'm gonna put deer hunting on the sideline and just start bear hunting from here on out. I sure do seem to attract them. How's that for a sunset, huh? I'm not used to bear encounters. They kind of make me nervous, to tell you. It's not like I fear bears, but they make me nervous. They do. Cubs. Oh, God forbid I ever run into a bear with some cubs. That was a blonde bear. That's the first blonde bear I ever seen. It was blonde on top and black underneath. I really couldn't see the head too well because all I seen the ass end taken off. Wasn't really that big of a bear. Once again, saw me at about 15 yards, and then as he turned around, he made the brush snapped, and I seen his back end hauling off. Scared the bejeebus out of me. Mendocino was that was an impressive sighting, that one in Mendocino. I swear to God, that bear had to have been 500 pounds. If not, that was just a big bear. Once again, I tried to get this one on videotape, or at least, couldn't get it. These are all just like really fast encounters that last, 5-10 seconds. If even that, You've ever had a real close encounter with a bear and it's gone in seconds, you know what I'm talking about. But, man, this hunt, no deer. So now there's a bear. Tomorrow's Sunday, and I'm probably going to pull off a morning hunt, and I think I'm just going to head home and get back to work. I got some big plans that I'm not going to tell you guys about quite yet. I want to make sure they're going to go through. But I got invited with some group of guys They drew one of the egg zones. And I'm going to go along and the first week of hunting, I'm going to, record their hunt and extra pair of eyes, you know what I mean? Extra pair of hands. And after the first week of the season, then the bear season opens up in that particular egg zone. And that's when maybe I'll do some bear hunting. We'll just have to see. And we'll have to see if it happens. My plans change all the time. So, maybe I'll get lucky in the morning. I did some pretty good amount of hiking today. I'm happy with the amount I did. And the wind is in my face. The Augustus McRae. Well, folks, I hunted that next morning in that same clear cut, and I didn't see anything. I didn't take any video whatsoever. Point of interest, on my way down, I was hunting at about 5,800 feet, but I dropped down about 1,000 feet and I seen a nice healthy buck cross the road, the dirt road, came out of really steep stuff and into really steep stuff. He just disappeared. But that's where these bucks are living right now. They're down low, there's plenty of water. They're just down in these bottoms where it's shedded most of the time, and that's where you got to get at, and that's where you got to get after them. I'd like to take this time right now to thank a couple contributors to the channel: Andrew M, Cody F, and Christopher P. They contributed to the channels. I just want to say thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to make a contribution to the channel and help keep me on the road, you'll find a PayPal me link in the description box. Well, I'm gonna hunt the last week in Northern A-Zone, the general season, because bucks are usually in the rut. Hopefully I'll have some luck there. Also, I have some more camping and fishing videos coming out. So if you like this kind of content, hit the like button and subscribe to the page. And we will see you next time on California Public Land Hunter. See ya.